Thank you very much. We had a very strong meeting with the Teamsters. Over the years, I've employed thousands and thousands of Teamsters, and they've done a great job, especially in New York, where we have a lot of unions. I've had great relationships with the unions. We're with Sean O'Brien, as you know, and Fred Zuckerman, and they're terrific people, great leaders, actually. And I think we had a very productive meeting. Stranger things have happened. Usually a Republican wouldn't get that endorsement. For many, many years, they only do Democrats, but in my case it's different because I've employed thousands of Teamsters, and I thought we should come over and pay our respects. And as you know, a big part of the voting bloc votes for me, a very big part. Some people say more than 50%. Nobody knows what the exact number is, but some people say more than 50% of the Teamsters vote for me. So we had a very, very productive meeting, I think, with a lot of Teamster representatives upstairs. Okay?
Tariff on China and 10% for all other countries.
Because we had the safest border ever, and now we have the worst border ever. And I mean anywhere. There's never been a border like this ever in the world, what's happening at our border. And I hope the Republicans don't, and the Democrats, don't make a bad border deal, because a bad border deal would be worse than no deal at all. You don't need a deal to tighten up the border and to make it secure. I had the most secure border in history. I didn't have a deal. I didn't have a bill. I said, no people are coming in. No drugs are coming in. We don't want to have human trafficking, which nobody even talks about.
Can you outline those conversations you've had with people? And is it true that you've told people that you don't want to see?
If it's not going to be good, if it's not going to solve the border problem, don't do the bill. And that was very important to me. And a lot of people do call me, they respect me, and they say, what do you think? If the bill's not going to be a great bill and really solve the problem, I wouldn't do it at all. Not for political reasons, just for U.S. reasons. We just had a meeting with the Teamsters, and one of the biggest problems they have is millions of people are pouring into the country. And that's a killer for the Teamsters, and I'm going to stop it. And that's why the Teamsters, I think, support me. Now, I don't know if the top people will support me. We're going to have to find that out. But within the union itself, I have tremendous support. Well, the first thing you do is you don't say what you're going to do. And he shouldn't be saying what he's doing. He says, well, we're thinking about doing something. You got to do it. You got to get it done. But it's so important that I have to say this. This should have never happened. When I was president, Iran had no money. They had no money to do this.
Would you block the U.S. Steel acquisition by Nippon Steel from Japan if you were in office?
I would block it. I think it's a horrible thing. When Japan buys U.S. Steel, I would block it instantaneously, absolutely.
How's your hand? Is it? It looks like it's better now.
My hand?
Yeah, remember what happened the other day?
What was wrong with it?
You didn't see the photos coming out of Trump Tower?
No.
There was, okay.
What was wrong with it?
The other one. Yeah. Okay. You don't want to tell us what happened with the hand?
Nothing. Maybe it's AI. Nothing.
Thank you. Thank you.
No las puedes golpear. Lavando, hijo de la chingada. ¡Estás hablando! ¡Mucha mierda! Mira que ya
Ahora, ¿cómo se está? how does this war ramp